I'm not gonna lie, honey. The lights are on. I have a long sleeve shirt. Why do I put myself in situations like that? And this chain is not even real, and my little ass boobs are out. Ugh, Hey! Welcome to my channel. I am a fatty. Today, we have a special video. My story on acne. Basically, my whole journey and how everything is now. Maybe if I just make a video all smashed into one. I do have another video, and it's my secrets video. It gives small taste on the most things that I've dealt with. I want to keep, this topic alive on my channel. It's really relevant in many people's lives, but I really want to share this, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's do this. I started getting acne before I even turned 14. At my church, we have like this religious ceremony when you turn 14. And I wanted to get all cute, but I didn't know much about makeup. I couldn't even do my own makeup. So I remember going next door to my neighbor, asking her if she could do my makeup. I was in 8th grade, and I remember it's really disgusting. I felt really ugly, and a lot of girls in my middle school, they had flawless skin. Slowly it started getting worse. I had gone to a doctor. I remember it was like this Asian, like the one in the neighborhood, and it's like low-key ghetto. He's just like, oh, stop using conditioner on your head, because that's why you're getting bumps on your forehead. And I was like, bruh. Well, that's not helpful. I guess. So I just stopped using conditioner on my head. Yeah, they didn't go away. My family was there for me, and even though I felt disgusting and I felt I hated myself, they were always giving me love, and they were always there for me. Okay, let's go on. That's how it pretty much started. I remember just riding the school bus, and my thoughts would just consume me. I'd be like, damn, I have to go to school. I have to face all these people, and they have to see my disgusting face, and I didn't feel cute. Like, I didn't wear makeup. I would have to wear glasses because I'm blind. These aren't my eye color. I wear contacts. I have bumps, and then I have to wear glasses. Like, I feel like Betty La Fea. Going into high school, and I started slowly getting them like on my cheeks. I remember I would search up YouTube videos. That was like my little support, help. I don't know how to explain it, but I would go to YouTube and watch videos on how to cover acne. And the issue here is that when it comes to YouTube videos, they show you how to like cake it on. I'm not trying to throw shade, but when I remember watching those videos, the girls would wear very thick foundations, very unnatural. The techniques they would use, they weren't helpful for me. I felt like it made my skin look even worse. If you are looking into covering your acne scars or acne, check out a video down in the description bar on how I was able to do that, and it would look really natural. So in the end of the video, in natural light, so you guys could see, like, I'm not lying, without the lighting and everything, you could see how your skin will look. It looks good. So I would use stippling brush, and I would go into my foundation and like dip it in, and like not cute. I don't know how people would talk to me because it was a hot mess. Like, my foundation was not cute. I remember I wanted to contour, do all these like little trends. I didn't realize that it wasn't gonna look good because I had scarring, and I didn't know how to cover that. So then I had like red spots, brown crap on your cheek. Maybe one day I'll do like how I did my makeup in high school, because it was not cute. All the pictures I would take, they would have to be filtered, edited AF. There would be times that I would obviously not wear any foundation, makeup, because I would have swimming for PEs. I felt insecure knowing that people would have to see me barefaced, but then I would just not think much of it. I'd be like, okay, because even though I was nice, people would always be like, they would look at my skin, they wouldn't pay attention to me, and like I hated that so much. Well, I don't judge them, because what's wrong with her face? People would always, my church or my mom's friends, or they would want to help me, like, oh, try this, try that, try that. I ended up going to a doctor again, and they put me on minocycline. Yeah, it was minocycline. It was like a pill, and didn't cure my acne. If anything, it would make it go away for like a day or two, and then they would come back. So it was just like the same crap over and over. I would stay away from foods. I would try not to eat this, try not to eat that, and I would seek some improvement, but then it was just not, it wasn't good enough for me. I wanted results now. It was just so frustrating having to see your reflection and knowing like, oh my god, let me just put my foundation as fast as possible because I don't want to be seeing this, And that's why when I got into relationship.
A video will soon be uploaded on all the deets on my 2 past relationships I ever had.
And when I would talk to people, I just felt like nobody was gonna take me serious, especially guys. I hated it. So this is where I started talking to guys like through social media.
Felt more comfortable speaking to them through a screen instead of them seeing me face to face, because in my head I believed that if they were to see me in person, they wouldn't even take a look at me because I was unattractive.
My acne obviously started getting worse as time went by. I just hated high school so much. I hated myself. I hated going out in public. I hated waking up in the mornings. And I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Like, if I didn't know that hell existed, I would have already taken my life away. And I don't say that to scare anybody. Most of my family, like my mom knows that. I think my dad, but I think Phoebe knows that. One of my sisters, she knows that. That was in my mind way after. And it's so sad how we put ourselves down so bad to the point that we would want to take our life away just for the simple fact of acne. And it is simple because it's a skin condition that with time could be treated. It's a process, but it's not what's most important. What's most important is you. Like, your acne doesn't define you. Your personality is what defines you, the way you are, not the way you look. Like this, my hair on my arms, my skin color, the marks on my face, any other things that you see out here is not what defines me. What defines me, what defines you is this, like, in your heart, the way you think, the way you perceive things. That's what defines you. Just like this image that we have to be this certain way. We see this on the social media. This is how it's supposed to be. We see this in the movies and the commercials, TV. You don't see no girls with acne, so I'm the one that's freaking wrong here. And it's not the case. It's impossible, like, to have every single person like you, them accept you. Like, please, no, it's impossible. Once you get that through your head, you start realizing, like, F what people think about me, F their opinions, F their judgments. I'm gonna do what I want to do. What's most important is, like I said, like, my heart, your heart. You know, if you ever feel like taking your life away, talk to somebody. I never talked to anybody because I felt like nobody was gonna take me serious. I felt that they were gonna be like, okay girl, you're being dramatic. It's a big deal. No matter how little it may seem to you, it's a big deal. You're thinking of even taking your life away, like, that is a big deal. If it's putting you down, that's a big deal, because you're important. However you feel, that's important. Any thoughts like that, talk to somebody, counselor. There's hotlines, there's people out there that could help you, and I'll put any information down below. Sorry, I got carried away, but it was just, I was so unhappy. And I would go to sleep, you guys, mad all the time. I was never happy. I was never content. Never. My skin got so bad. Sometimes I would be waking up and I had blood stains on my pillow because of my erupting pimples. Put on makeup, like, it just looked so crusty. Some of my pimples would be like freaking bursting. I don't know the word, popping. And you would see a little blood under my makeup or over my makeup, and I'm like, I need to put on this foundation though. I have to, I can't go out, like, no, like, I couldn't accept that. And I remember one time we were at a youth reunion for my church. Prayer was over, and one of my girls looks over to me and she's like, oh girl, like, here, and she gives me a napkin, and I'm like, what? She's like, you're bleeding. Oh my god. And then I could feel, like, the blood rushing down my cheek. Like, that's how you know it was a big pimple. I just felt really hopeless, and it was on a Sunday.
If you're interested on how I was able to finally get on the medication of Accutane, which pretty much cured my cystic severe acne, please feel free to check out in the description bar the video.
2014, yeah. And I remember starting college and feeling so gross. Like, this is a time where most of us are adults, and maybe there's some with acne, but I just was like, this is a time where people are over acne, you know? Like, I had a label on it that once you're an adult, you're not, but that's not even the case. Like, people that are older get acne. My sisters sometimes get acne. It's normal. I started pushing myself, like, mentally. Like, I was like, okay, I'm starting this medication, or I spoke with the psychologist, or this and that. And this is a time where I began to be, I'm so proud of myself for that. I started trying to be so much more positive, but I was in class and I would talk to people. Like, you were sitting next to me, we had to do group work. Okay, let's do this. Hi, I'm Ada. Even though I had this hot mess that it would hurt just to talk sometimes, I was just trying to stay positive. Like, it's okay, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. And I would talk to them, like these students in my classes, and I began making friendships with some of them. Natalia, I don't know if she'll watch this, but her and other people in my classes, and we stayed in contact, and some of them I still talk to, and it was so nice because I was just being myself and I wasn't concentrating so much in my acne. And if it would come in my thought, I would just slap it away. Like, that's not important, not important, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. And then if you mentally push yourself, that's where I realized, like, you could get so far. If you are mentally motivated, like you want to do it, you gonna do it, you gonna do it.
Okay. So this is the part where the devil was like, you thought. I'm always here for y'all if you guys ever want to talk. And like always, stay bye guys.